Hey everybody, it's Ed. Okay, going through King's Court for EP Fans Only newsletter. This one is volume 2, number 3 from July 1974. In this particular issue, we have another letter from Colonel Parker's office. Very interesting letter. Let me open to the page. This is a reprint, of course, of said letter. I am going to do my best to try and read it to you right now. Oh my God, it's so small, the print. All right, dear friends, who can explain the power of Elvis? Each day we receive a tremendous number of letters from unhappy fans who are unable to get Elvis tickets to shows. Tickets are sold out a few hours after a show is announced, and in many cases before the tickets are even printed. Regrettably, we cannot advise on tickets as they do not come under our jurisdiction. They are handled by the auditorium where Elvis is to appear, and each auditorium has their own system for selling tickets. Everyone requests a front row seat, and hopefully one day there will be an auditorium with 20,000 front row seats. The answer to an Elvis fan's dream. Ticket prices are $10, $7.50, $5. Please pay no more. Since our schedules don't seem to be very helpful to the fans, we have just about decided to discontinue sending them out. No matter how soon we send them out, for some, it's never soon enough. We can only make up a schedule when we have received all final details of a tour. It isn't possible to send out a notice at each show, as each show is booked into an auditorium, since each tour consists of 10 to 20 days of appearance. There may be last-minute changes, an auditorium is not available, and dates have to be switched, shows added, etc. And for this reason, we cannot make up a schedule until we're almost certain there won't be any more changes. The auditorium managers have been releasing the story to the press just as soon as an Elvis show is booked into the auditorium, and by the time we get our completed schedules out to the fans, tickets are already sold out. Under the circumstances, the only thing we can advise is to watch your local newspapers and listen to the radio for the news of any future Elvis tours. For information on Elvis's Las Vegas appearance, you may contact the hotel, Las Vegas Hilton, blah, 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 blah. Tentative dates subject to change, August 20th through September 2nd, 1974, January 27th through February 10th, 1975. There was absolutely no truth to the story that appeared in the newspapers regarding an Australian booker. He was never in contact with Colonel Tom Parker or any member of his staff about an appearance by Elvis in Australia. In answer to various requests for this information, because of the thousands of requests we receive from around the world, it is not possible for Colonel Parker to arrange personal meetings with Elvis. We do not handle Elvis records, photos, posters, scarves, books, T-shirts, or any of the souvenir merchandise sold at Elvis's personal appearances. The RCA record catalog was not available this year. The use of movie cameras and tape recorders are prohibited at all Elvis personal appearances. This, of course, includes his shows at the Hilton. Elvis sends his sincere thanks to all of you for the thousands of beautiful letters he receives each week. Though it is not possible for him to make personal replies, he does want you to know how much he appreciates your interest and encouragement and your words of comfort and understanding. He's especially grateful to all the presidents and members of his fan clubs throughout the world. He's always so impressed with the outstanding job having done by all those great clubs, many who have been with him from the very beginning, and who have gone through all the good times and bad times with him without ever faltering or doubting that's loyalty. What's more could any performer say or any human being ask for? It wouldn't be possible to put into words Elvis's feelings of gratitude to each and every one of you, but on his behalf and on behalf of Colonel Parker, Mr. Diskin, and all the staff, we want to say a big thank you. Your friendship and loyalty are priceless. Sincerely, Colonel Parker's office. And there you go. So if you want to pause and read it for yourself, you can. And there's the rest of it, if you would like to pause. But again, this is a reprint of the letter that they received back in 1974. And I thought it would make an interesting read, interesting video. So there you have it. There's a couple of pictures in this particular booklet. 1954 to 1974, the 20-year anniversary. Look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. But if you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you all watching. As always, be good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care, everybody.